Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Let's Taste with the Intrepid Wino, which is myself, James Scaresbrook. Thank you for watching. This is part 3 of a little rosé tasting courtesy of Hill-Smith Family Vineyards, specifically Pippa Merritt, who sent me some samples. I would say, we are heading towards slightly warmer times of the year. Those times of the year, obviously, rosé, white wines, sparkling wines are consumed in much higher volumes. So I think it's very timely that I'm looking at 3 examples of rosé wines from the Hill-Smith Family Vineyards range. In this case, part 3, we are looking at the Rogers and Rufus Rosé Grenache of Barossa 2016. This is pretty much the same price as the wine I tasted on part 2. It is a recommended retail of $22.50, but I would be surprised if there wasn't a 100% rosé made from Grenache in this case. So let's open it up. I was somewhat familiar with the Rogers and Rufus. I think I did sell this at King & Godfrey. All under screw cap, of course, as I believe almost the entire lumber range is, or Hill-Smith Family Vineyards range is. So, probably the palest of the 3 rosé wines here, very much in that salmon realm, a lot less pink in colour. Slightly riper, slightly darker red fruits here. More perfume, sort of more floral. Sweet fruit aromas. Probably, again, back in that sort of candied realm. Let's taste. More presence on the palate here. Very, very intense. My first impression is alcohol, which is kind of strange. The label was saying it's 11.5% alcohol. It feels a little bit warmer than that. I would say 12.5 plus. Then there's kind of a sweet candied fruit on the back, which it's kind of putting me off a little bit. I think, yes, it's quite expressive in the mid palate, but the ripe fruit characters are coming through a lot. Then the alcohol is coming through a lot as well. It doesn't have the flightiness of the previous 2 rosés. It sort of doesn't have the freshness. It's a little bit more. It's bordering aggressive in style. I'm not sure if that's a sort of a thing about Grenache. For me, it's a little bit clunky for me. It's possible that being quite young, it's only 2016 wine after all, it probably needs a little bit of time to settle, but I think, to be honest, the previous wine I tasted, the Grenache, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, was the absolute winner for me. It's a little bit more restrained and elegant, has some savoury characters, has good texture, but is still lovely and fresh and is a slightly drier style. So thank you very much, of course, to Pippa and everyone at Hill-Smith Family Vineyards for submitting some samples. I'm very honoured to be able to taste them here on my YouTube channel. If you did like this video, hit that like button, make sure to leave a comment, share the video, and ensure that you are subscribed to the Intrepid Wino YouTube channel. I would love to hear from you. You can do that by visiting me at intrepidwino.com and check out some of my other content as well. Follow me on social media at Intrepid Wino. But look, until next time, guys, cheers.